Hey, what's going on, guys? And today is a review of the End Battles. This is a Lego Minecraft set, has 222 pieces, and retails for $20. Now, I know I lied about the whole Easter thing, and oh well, I guess. So, yeah, I guess that's that for that. So, and I also got some other McFarlane FNAF sets, but I got the game area and private room, but they basically... I have the same thing to say about basically every McFarlane set. They're always pretty accurate, have a few flaws and details, and the figures are the best part. So, I mean, I'm not really going to review those anymore. I think I have the same thing to say about all of them. But what I will review are Lego sets like this. And by the way, I have this Band-Aid on my hand because I cut myself on a box. It wasn't it's not a cardboard cut, but it was a plastic box, and the lid broke and cut me, so that's fun. Anyways, let's just get right into it. So, the first minifigure in this set is called the Dragon Hunter. Here it is. It's a pretty good minifigure. It's not Steve or Alex. The printing on the torso is good, like the little rip in the pants. The head looks like he has a hood. That's kind of cool. He has an enchanted bow and an eye of ender, so that's cool. If that's not an eye of ender, it looks like an eye of ender, but I'm not a huge Minecraft person. I mean, I like Minecraft, but I'm not the biggest person. He has a nice creeper face on the back, so that's cool. So if this isn't an eye of ender for some reason and I screwed that up, don't scream at me in the comments. Our other, technically a minifigure is the Enderman right here. It looks pretty good. It's got a little block from the end. I don't know exactly what it's called, so don't judge me. His arms can move up and down. Nothing else on him moves, though. Well, his head does. His head moves left and right, obviously. But nothing else on him moves. The legs don't move. And the way they do this is really interesting. I've never had an Enderman figure before. But they have this really long back piece that's like the legs and the torso. Then you fill the sides up. You put tiles here and studs here, and then you put the arms on and place them around the block. So that's kind of cool. My only complaint with this guy is that, well, I have two. I wish his legs could move, but I understand why they can't. And the other thing is, I wish he had a replaceable head that was like a hostile Enderman for when they see you. So that's it. So yeah, that's it for the minifigures, guys, and let's get to the actual set. Now the first thing I wanted to talk about was this thing right here. This is a piece of the end with one of the end towers with an end crystal on it. So yeah. I will say, there is a lot of space to put minifigures for fights and stuff if you want your Dragon Hunter to fight this Enderman for some reason. Or something. You know, you have more Minecraft figures. There's plenty of room to place them and whatnot, but it looks a little bit empty to me. I don't know. You have this little potion right here, which I wish this was like a... I don't know. I wish they did something with that doesn't just look round. Because that's not really Minecraft. But let's talk about this, end tower, because this actually is a play feature. On the back here, you can see this little axle. Sticks out a little bit, so everything else looks good from the back, because obviously it's just land. But this is a little thing that's not exactly camera-friendly. But anyways, when you press that on the back, it activates a stud shooter and blows the crystal right off. So here's a closer look at the end crystal. So yeah. And it just has this stud on the bottom. Or it's like it's not a stud. It's a 1x1 plate in transparent orange, but those still shoot off as stud shooters. So yeah, you just see from the back, or from the side I guess, you press this, and that goes flying over there. Or, you know, wherever it ends up. So yeah, that's this part of the set. Now on to the Ender Dragon. Now for this, I actually did remove the black plate because he can stand on his own, as you can see. And also, you know, you wouldn't be able to see him. He's mainly black. Now, I should have done that with the tower too, but I think you can see that enough. But this guy is primarily black, so I just wanted to do this. Okay, so this guy is pretty interesting. And I think I lost the spring-loaded shooter. But we'll get to that feature in a minute. He has articulation in his mouth, so you can move that up and down. You can see these ratchet joints are on his neck, so you can, so you can move the head, this part of the neck, this part of the neck, yeah. So you can get some interesting positions out of that. I just kind of keep it like this. The legs also have these ratchets with these little plates on the end. The bigger ones here have this set up here where they have the bigger part of the leg, and they have a little clip that attaches to the leg, and then this foot here. The wings, all the articulation is ratcheted, so it's all the click noise. So yeah, tail's the same. So a good amount of articulation there, if I can get him to stand here. Now, there is a play feature, but I'm pretty sure I lost the spring-loaded shooter. So I'm gonna go find that, and then, I'll be right back. Okay guys, well I was sitting on it. Now, you can see the spring-loaded shooter is right under the head. And so you have to place the dragon upside down. You'll see why in a minute. But you put the dragon upside down and then just apply that in there without trying to get it to shoot off. There we go. Then you'd be holding it. Let's open its mouth to get a more realistic look here. There we go. So he'd be flying around, which is actually pretty easy to grab. And then you see this scale that's kind of raised up here. Well, you press it and the spring-loaded shooter launches off. So that's kind of supposed to represent the Ender Dragon firing his fire. So overall, this is a pretty good set. I feel like there's a little bit too much empty space in the base plates. Now, I guess if it's good if you want to have a bunch of minifigures, say you have more Endermen you want to place in here, I don't know. And it's a cheap and easy way to get the Ender Dragon, which I think this set is a much, much better alternative to getting a good Ender Dragon, because I think the design still works, it still fits, it's blocky, the wings are nicely built up. I think everything looks better with this Ender Dragon than the old one they did. This is just a much better way to get the Ender Dragon, an Enderman, and your little character, and heck, even an end tower that has a play feature that the original didn't. So, yeah, and rightfully so. It was $70, had a lot of empty space, nothing you could really do, and the dragon just looked off with the typical dragon wings and not the brick-built ones. So yeah, that is it, guys. I definitely recommend this set if you're a fan of Minecraft or want a cheap, easy dragon. I know the Golden Dragon is also out, but I didn't get that set because I have the old one, and I think they look just about the same. So yeah, this is a cheap, easy way to get a dragon with a cool play feature. So yeah, that is it, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.